Let's meet at the library. Okay.
Hi everyone, it's Julia and welcome back to my channel. Today I have kind of a different video. I just saw Kate from the Novel Nomad do this on her channel as part of her Vlogmas, and it was really cute. I think this was actually an idea she got from the comments of one of her videos, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll have her original video linked down in the description. But basically, you are tasked to find books that all start with the letters of Christmas, so C-H-R, etc. I decided to keep it kind of spicy and to talk about some different things, that I would pick books from my TBR that I haven't read yet, that I'm excited about, but actually don't really know anything about, just a vague premise. And yeah, hopefully I'll read these in the new year, because I say I'm excited about them, yet I've had many of them for over a year. So, without further ado, let's just dive right into that. First up, for the letter C, I have Circe by Madeline Miller. You'll notice quite a few of these are Book of the Month books, because I'm very bad at reading my Book of the Month books, but I'm very good at buying them. I really enjoyed The Song of Achilles. I think I gave it like 4.5 stars. Beautiful writing, and I can't imagine why I wouldn't enjoy this just as much. I know it's about Circe, and I know that Madeline Miller can tell a good retelling, so that's what this is. I know so much. For letter H, this video right now looks like I'm just here to kiss Heather's butt. I have The House of Salt and Sorrows, also one of my Book of the Month books, and also a book that is a retelling. I actually have a fair number of retellings for this tag. It's not really a tag. That's interesting. This is a like dark fantasy 12 dancing princesses tale. I think there's a murder mystery. I could not tell you, but if all of the ranting and raving that Heather from Aphrodite Reads did is valid, then this book is amazing, and I would love to experience it. For the letter R, I have a nonfiction book. I'll mix it up and hold it on this side. This is Romantic Outlaws, The Extraordinary Lives of Mary Wollstonecraft and Mary Shelley by Charlotte Gordon. And this, as I said, is nonfiction, and it's about Mary Shelley, the author of Frankenstein, and her mother, Mary Wollstonecraft, who was a like early feminist pioneer. And what's not to like about that? I'm very interested in both of these ladies, so very curious as to the contents. Oh, there's like some pictures and documents in here. It's a chunky one. I mean, it is, oh, that's the bibliography. Oh, those are the notes. Yeah, it's like almost 600 pages, but you know, with nonfiction, sometimes if you take it bit by bit, it's pretty palatable. I'm very curious about it. For the letter I, this one's a bit of a wild card for me. I have Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Everyone and their mother has read this book. I still have not. Most of you already know, but it's, oh, there's a bookmark. I bought this at Literati. Okay. It's told in a multimedia format, so there's files and chat logs, and this is a casualty list and all kinds of stuff. There's even some pages that are just trying to find like a cool one. Yeah, like weird text. I'm sure it's such an experience to read. I just don't read a lot of sci-fi, which is why I think I'm always cautious to pick up this thick boy. But yeah, hopefully I like it, and then I could go on with the series, because it's a whole trilogy, and I still haven't read the first one. For the letter S, I have Sawbones by Melissa Lenhart. I am, let me tell you, always on the hunt for a good female-led Western. I love it. It is a weirdly specific niche genre that I love, but it doesn't always work for me. You'll learn more about that in my November reading vlog and wrap up. But this is about a doctor, Catherine Bennett, who is wrongfully accused of murder and goes on the run. That sounds great. I love it. I don't know who she meets along the way, what happens, even what her personality is. Couldn't tell you. But, like I said, a female-led Western. I'm intrigued. My ears are perked, and I want to know more. It says, "Will keep you turning pages long into the night." That's all I want. That's all I want. For tea, I've gone back into the nonfiction realm, and I have Thinking Shakespeare by Barry Edelstein. Edelstein? This is exactly what it sounds like. It's all about Shakespeare. It says that it's a working guide for actors, directors, students, and anyone else interested in the bard. So it's broken up into lots of sections like things that, you know, like acting is arguing, different voices, one line at a time, putting it together, verbiage, you know, what the other guy is thinking, just very specific sort of sections. And this is the kind of thing that just really revs my engine. I love some good Shakespeare analysis, and I love tools that help me better read Shakespeare because I'm always interested in reading more Shakespeare. That may or may not be one of my goals for 2020. Spoilers. Yeah. And this was like a birthday gift I got for myself, so I should really read it. Okay, we are on our last few. Still on a Shakespeare note. I can't get past Shakespeare ever. That's why it's in my channel name. I just realized it's kind of dark in here. Should I open my window? Frick. Well, I'm dumb, but I'm gonna keep going like this. Sorry if that's jarring. For the letter M, I have Miranda and Caliban by Jacqueline Carey. This is a retelling of The Tempest by William Shakespeare, and it centers around Prospero's daughter, Miranda, and Caliban, who's like a slave creature monster man. Look, I've read The Tempest, and I don't know what he is. He's a guy. But I think it's a love story, so that's spicy. Yeah, it says the two find solace and companionship in one another. Kind of like that. And I think this cover is beautiful. I got this on Book Outlet. What? For the letter A, I just realized I have another book about Shakespeare. We love being on brand. I have an Assassin's Guide to Love and Treason by Virginia Boker. This, I can't even tell you how excited I was for this release. And have I read it yet? No, I'm dumb. Where are my priorities? Beats me. This is a book set in Elizabethan England, and it's about a girl who wants to assassinate the queen and a guy who is a spy for the queen, and they both end up cast in a play, which I assume is a Shakespeare play. Why would it not be? Yeah, it is. But yeah, they're totes gonna fall in love, and when y'all talk about enemies to lovers ships, I couldn't care less until you tell me they're both cast in a play. Now I care. I don't know. I haven't heard anyone talk about this. Did you read this? Has anyone read this? I don't know if it's objectively good, but it does sound very much like my cup of tea. What was I gonna say? Oh, and we know my favorite trope in life is a play in a story, like people putting on a play. That's my jam. I don't know why does she disguise herself as a man? How is she in the play? They didn't let women act. Maybe it's some Shakespeare in Love action. I don't know, but I'm obsessed. Lastly, for the letter S, I have a third nonfiction book. Look at me trying to be smart. Trying to better yourself, you know? This is kind of cheating. This is The Stars Within You, A Modern Guide to Astrology by Juliana McCarthy. First of all, that cover is beautiful. This is a book about astrology, as it says, and there are so many like cool astro people here in the booktube world. Carrie's the first one that comes to mind, obviously. But there are many knowledgeable people, and I wish to be amongst the knowledgeable people, you know? Like, I like astrology. I understand that I'm a Taurus sun and a Gemini moon, and I think I'm an Aquarius rising, and I vaguely know what those three things mean, but actually, no. So I want to understand, and I want to be able to know, like, when other people tell me what their sign is, like, actually know what that means, and not just be like, okay, because I'm selfish and I only know about myself. Taurus. Is it, well, I don't know if a Taurus is, well, yeah, a Taurus is kind of selfish, right? They're stubborn. I think that's kind of an accurate thing. Tell me if I'm right, people who know things. Thank you. All right, so those were my 9 books that spell out the word Christmas. So sorry that I changed the lighting at the very end of this video because I'm an idiot. It's been a long time since I filmed. Thank you so much for watching. Share your thoughts with me about any of these books because, as I've said, they're just for my TBR, and do I actually know anything about them? Only in the vaguest sense. So I would love to hear your thoughts if you've read any of them, if some of these I've just put on your radar and you're interested. Tell me things. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel. Click that little bell icon because I try to post every Sunday, but I'm not very good at consistency, so it'll help you out if you enjoy my videos to actually know when they appear. And all my social media is linked down in the description below for you to also follow because I like making friends. All right, that's all, and you'll see more of me soon. Bye.